Hello, my name is Mary Jane Hendricks, and my late husband, Dr. Herb Hendricks, started the rehab program at Providence St. Mary over 40 years ago. He loved helping the patients achieve their fullest potential, and he would be so very proud of what the rehab program has become today.
My name is Jolene Ferguson, and I am a retired physical therapist, and I really appreciated working with people who were at a crossroads, and things were devastating for them because perhaps it was a life change for them. And I felt that, as may not be obvious, I'm a blind physical therapist, and without saying so many words, my blindness spoke to them, that I struggled with a disability or some issues, and they even told me a few times that helped them to be able to do their struggle. I had an old therapist tell me once when I was starting out that you have your heart in your hands, and physical therapy is kind of a science, but it's really an art, and you have to care. If you do it for anything other than caring, then you're in the wrong place. And I would like this place to live on long after I'm gone and continue to be helping people.
I'm Larry Ensley, and this is my wife April. Like I said, we've been working here in this area and raising our children here for a long time. Exactly 6 months ago today, on the 10th of December, I drove to work, and when I got in the parking lot at work, I put my truck in park and texted my wife and told her I got there too early. And the minute after I hit send, or the second I hit send, all the icons in my phone started moving around, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I reached down and tried to move with my thumb, and the phone fell out of my hand. And at that moment I realized something was going on, so I tried to adjust in my seat, and my whole right side was dead. I couldn't move anything, and I realized I was in the middle of what I thought might be a stroke. So I sat in the truck for I think another 5 minutes, and finally someone showed up in the parking lot a couple over from me, and I honked to him and got him to come over, and he said, "What do you need?" I said, "I need help, dude." He goes, "Okay, what do you want me to carry?" I said, "No, I'm having a stroke. Go get some help." How long were we in inpatient rehab?
3 weeks.
3 weeks that we were there. It was just an overall just amazing experience with the staff here. You know, I wouldn't recommend having a stroke if you can avoid it, but if you do have it, I'd say this is just a top-notch facility to go to for recovery. I'm not sure what else we can say about the place other than it's not something we wanted to do, but it was the exact right people to go through it with, and just some people that are just going to be special people to us for the rest of our lives, just because they did help me to get to walk again and get my speech to where I can actually do this video again. One thing we just wanted to add was the importance of being local. I know when we first ended up in the ICU at the other hospital, they were looking at rehab units, and they were everywhere from an hour away to several hours away in another state. And I can't tell you how difficult for me personally this would have been, having to go through the rehab without my family local, but being able to be with me constantly. My wife, you almost spend as many hours here as I did.
Yeah.
And every time I see one of the therapists or the staff here in the hospital, when I come in, they always stop by, shake my hand, see how I'm doing, see how I'm progressing, and just real caring about how you are. You know, didn't seem to be about a paycheck or a bill. It just seemed to be about, how are you doing? Are you doing okay physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Just a well-rounded outfit.
Hi, I'm Tom O'Donnell, Director of Inpatient Rehab at Providence St. Mary. Larry's story is just one in 100 different patient stories that we get the opportunity to serve each year in our inpatient rehab unit. Know me, care for me, ease my way is our vision at Providence. And in the unique inpatient rehab setting, we truly get an opportunity to know our patients, know their desires, know their wants, know their needs, know their family, And only after we know our patients can we truly care for them and ease their way back into their community to have a successful discharge. So as a physical therapist, I ask you to use all 180 degrees of your shoulder range of motion to raise that paddle in support of inpatient rehab. Thank you so much.